Robertson and welcome back to my channel. If you are a subscriber and if you are new here, nice to meet you. I post videos about living a good story, so I talk a lot about faith, a lot about travel, and a lot about adventure, empowerment, and being brave, and all of that. Today is going to be a travel video. We're talking about taking electronics overseas. We're going to talk about, do you need an adapter? Do you need a voltage converter? Can you bring your hair curling iron? Will it blow up? All of that. We're about to get into it. So I was really inspired to make this video when I was packing for my trip to Spain. If you watch some of my recent videos, if you're a subscriber, you know I am currently walking the Camino de Santiago in Spain right now. If you're interested in following me along on that journey, I'm literally there right now. You can go follow me on Instagram. It's at JuliaMarie_Rob. I pre-filmed a bunch of videos for you to watch while I was gone, and this is one of them. I wanted to make some more videos that were about helpful travel tips. So I make a lot of inspiring content, but I wanted to start making more just like tangible, helpful things because I feel like I know a lot and I want to share it. So today's just going to be a real quick video. We're talking about electronics. You're going overseas. Can I bring this? Can I bring this? Can I bring this? We don't want things to blow up. Let's go over it. Let's make this simple. There are two things you need to think about. There's the shape of the outlet itself, and there is how much voltage is going into that outlet. So pretty much in North America and Japan and a little bit of South America and the Caribbean, the voltage is lower. It's like 100 to 125. And then in Europe and pretty much the rest of the world, it's higher. It's like 200 to 240. And you can look on the back of pretty much anything and it'll tell you what the input is. So you're gonna look on the back of whatever you wanna bring and you're gonna look for the word input, and then you're gonna see how much voltage it can take. So I live in North America, I'm going to Spain, so the voltage over there is much higher. So I'm gonna look on the back and see this input takes 100 to 240. That means that this will be okay in Spain. So here's the thing is, for the most part, like most fancier electronics, like this is a camera charger, this is a MacBook charger, this is the back of an iPhone charger. These boxes are converting the voltage. That's what this does, it converts the voltage. So this is considered dual voltage. It can do the lower end and it can do the higher end. That's why it'll probably say on the back like 100 to 240. It can take whatever you're giving it and it'll fix it in this box, it'll convert. So you don't need, for these products, for this battery, for an iPhone, for a MacBook, you don't need to worry about it. It's gonna be fine. When you need to worry is when you're taking something like this. These like cheaper hair tools, your hair dryer, your straightener, that is typically where you need to worry. So again, it's gonna say on the back, this says right here, the input is only 120. So if I took this to Spain with me and I plugged it in, it would get overheated because it's gonna receive more like 200 voltage and it can only take 120, and so it's gonna fry. However, if we did it the opposite way, if say I bought this in Spain and the input was more like 200 and I brought it here where the electricity coming out of the wall is lower, it wouldn't blow up, but it would be the opposite. It like wouldn't get hot enough and it wouldn't curl my hair. So hair products, hair tools are gonna be the thing you're gonna wanna think about. And I would say, depending on the length of your trip, just don't bring it. If it's shorter, just like don't curl your hair. If you really need to have one, if it's very important to you, you can invest in a currency converter, and that is something that will not only change the shape of the outlet, but it'll convert the level of voltage coming out of the wall into the appropriate one for your device. You could get that. Also, you could just buy a hair tool when you get there. I would say if you want to bring a hair dryer, most hotels have hair dryers. I wouldn't worry about that. But if you want, say you're like studying abroad or something and you want to have a hair tool for the whole semester, maybe just buy one when you get there. It'll have the right plug for the wall and you'll be all good to go. Only thing is it won't work when you get home. So a currency converter is probably a more future-proof option for your future travels, but you can do whatever is best for you and your budget. So the next thing to think about is the shape of the outlet. So there's all different shapes. So this isn't a matter of voltage or like anything getting fried. This is just a matter of your plug fitting in the outlet. So I recommend getting some kind of universal adapter. This is essentially like a set of different options. So this is one country, this is another country. I have the European one, it's already packed in my bag for Spain. So this right here gives you 3 different plugs that will fit in pretty much all the world. And then if you look here on the front, it takes any kind of plug. So any kind of plug, wherever you live, will fit on this side, and then this side adapts to whatever country. So this is the American one. So if you live in Australia, you can plug your stuff in here, and then this will work in America. This is, I don't know, I think some Asian countries, and then the European one it's in my bag because I already packed. So you can, of course, just buy an adapter for the country you're going to, or you can just buy one when you get there for a couple dollars. But if you want to get the universal one, you should be good to go for all of your future trips, and you don't ever have to really worry about this again. So that's what I recommend. I'm gonna link down below a website that will tell you the voltage and also the plug type in your country and all the countries in the world, so you can look up where you're going so you don't have to worry about it. But again, all you need to do is just look on the back of whatever you want to bring and make sure it's the appropriate voltage for where you're going. So to recap, if it's a fancy electronic like an Apple product or a Canon product, you're probably good to go. Probably don't need to worry about it. It's the cheaper hair tools and things like that that you need to think about. And of course, if it's battery powered, then you're good as well. So I hope that is helpful. I will link down below that currency that I'm talking about. I will also link down below some good universal converters and currency converters that you might want to check out. I will have those linked down below for you if you want to purchase one. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Click right here and let me know if you found this video helpful or not, yes or no. Just want to make sure, get some feedback. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more travel related content. As I said, I'm walking the Camino. I've traveled the whole world, so if you love travel vlogs, I have a million of those. Go ahead and check them out, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!